Hey, what's up, everybody out there? Hey, here we are again. Got another great discussion here at Self-Made Empire, promoting uh, the best opportunity out there on the planet. Wake up now. We've got a lot of our leaders here on the panel, and we're really excited. I've got a lot of things happening with Wake Up Now. I've just been reading up on a few things and catching up on a few webinars, a few trainings, and everything. So we got a lot of stuff going on. For all the guests that are online now, I'm looking through a few people here. And if you are and this is for the people that are currently in the business, if you are a D3 or above, and we would love to hear from you. We would love to have you in the panel. Got a few questions that we would love to ask you, and this is an opportunity for you to let a lot of people know who you are, and especially with all this internet marketing that we're doing. And, if you want to get big, you gotta put your face on film. You got to be online. So you can't be a secret agent. So raise your hand if you actually want to be on the panel. And this is for all the people that are currently already in. Just raise your hand, and we'll see if we can get you guys plugged in. And we'll love to hear from, because we have a lot of up and coming leaders on the team, and so we love to hear from you guys as well. But I guess let's go ahead and get started. Again, welcome guests. What this call is about is to give you a little bit more insight on this Wake Up Now phenomenon. It's definitely been something very interesting over the past, I guess, year now. For us personally, it's been about 6 months, 5 to 6 months, and a lot has happened, and a lot of money's been made. A lot of excitement around a lot of the products, services, electronics, all this good stuff that Wake Up Now offers, and it's really helping a lot of people. So again, my name is Stephen Rachel, coming from Las Vegas, Nevada. I have my wife, Lanacia Rachel, who's there behind the scenes working on a few things as well, and we've got a lot of our leaders here as well. Candace, go ahead and introduce yourself. Guess we'll start with you.
Hi, everybody. My name's Candace Davis. I'm one of the leaders with the Legacy Empire as well as SME. I'm from the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area, and Wake Up Now is my full-time career, not JOB, full-time career.
Awesome. I love that. Doesn't that sound good when you say that? It just makes you want to start dancing or something. I mean, it's kind of funny, but anyway. But awesome, guys. Hey, Candace, really appreciate that. Hey, guys, let me tell you, Candace Davis and her team, the Legacy Empire guys, they are really doing some big things, really moving a national business, not just there in the local area. They've got people all over the place, stretching from coast to coast, and in a very short period of time, too. So they're doing some awesome things, helping a lot of people save, make, and manage money. So it's an awesome. So, again, glad to have you on. One of her partners in crime, her ace, one of her aces, and one of her generals in her business, and is one of the co-founders of the Legacy Empire. That's Kyron Reeler out of Dallas, Texas. And Kyron, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Kyron Wheeler, coming to you from Dallas, Texas. Just loving the business, man. Loving the business. I think I fall in love with it more and more every day. I want to steal something from Candace, but if it was a woman, I'd be having an affair, probably getting divorced from my wife right about now, because I'm always doing something to deal with the business. So, absolutely love it.
Hey, it's funny you mentioned that, Kyron, because it's almost like you are married in business, especially if you want to be successful. It's almost like you got your husband, your wife, or whatever, right? And then your business. it's like you're all connected, right? So it's almost like you got to treat it like that. You got to, I've heard that term before. You got to be married in business, or married to your business, to really make it work. And I definitely can relate to that. And but it's fun. I mean, we're having a blast doing this business. So again, welcome. Glad you got on today as well. I think my wife is actually working on a few things. We might hear from her later. If not, you can just jump on, babe. But we'll move on to we have two leaders out of Austin. I always keep wanting to say Dallas, because I know it's like I'm just so used to you being in Dallas. They recently moved from Dallas to Austin, and man, that's Ro Fisher and Diane Creer. I'm telling you guys, I'm just excited about what you guys have been able to do. You've been with the squad since day one. man, even before there was a squad, we had that conversation. That's kind of funny. We had a conversation even before we even decided to join Wake Up Now. But again, introduce yourself, guys. I'm excited to have you on.
Hey guys, this is Ro Fisher and
Diane Creer.
Yeah, and we're glad everybody's here. We're excited to be here. Just having so much fun right here in Austin, Texas. So if you're in the Austin area or anywhere close, be sure and send me a Facebook message. I'd like to meet up with you guys. But excited to be here, Steve.
Awesome, awesome. So hey guys, I really appreciate everybody coming on. And what we're going to do, guys, you know, we've been doing a few things different with some of the webinars, and you know, we got a lot of people asking us about Wake Up Now and how it works, and you know, is it real? Is it a scam? I mean, we hear it all. And one thing I will say is that we got so much, you know, so many people really taking advantage of this opportunity. You know, it just goes to show you that if something's good going on, and there's a lot of people taking advantage of it, you definitely don't want to get left out, because obviously they know something. There's a reason why you see all these people in. Nobody got tricked, nobody got hoodwinked, nobody got forced. They obviously saw something definitely powerful about Wake Up Now. So a little bit about Wake Up Now, and we're not going to keep you guys long, but this is definitely for the guests. So if you're looking at this, you know, Wake Up Now, of course, has been around since 2009. It's not a new company. I would say it's under new ownership. It's been around for a while, and you know, our leaders, our executive team, Jason Elrod, Kirby Cochran, and Phil Pollock, and also a few other, Andy Beelan, and a lot of the other people that run the home office there in Provo, Utah, is where Wake Up Now is actually headquartered. And a very powerful team. I mean, these guys have actually ran billion-dollar companies listed on the New York Stock Exchange. Excuse me. And what's interesting, Wake Up Now is also a publicly traded company. So when a lot of people say, "Is this a scam?" Well, I don't know if you can put a scam on the stock market. I mean, you can probably do a lot of different type of scams, you know, but I'm pretty sure, almost positive, that you won't find a scam on a publicly traded stock exchange. You know, I'm just keeping it real. So, so when I saw a lot of the insight about Wake Up Now, I know when we first looked at it, it was very interesting. Not just because of, you know, the credibility of the company. I had no question about that. I knew it was a real business. My question was, and I'm gonna let a lot of the panel kind of give their insight as well. I know when we first saw it, I thought it was very interesting, mainly because I saw so many people making a lot of money. I mean, I can pull up Facebook and I can just go down the list of all the success stories. Too many. I've never seen this before in this profession. So many people having so much success with it, and just like any other business, you have a lot of people that get in. Everybody reaches success at different times. And I definitely understand that about being in business, but I've never seen this type of percentages of people earning, you know, very significant amounts of income. So when we looked at it, we got involved. That really opened our eyes to this industry again, because prior to that, we really did a lot of affiliate marketing. We've done some network marketing before. We never really had any major success in really any network marketing company that my wife and I have been involved in. So this is really the first time that we've ever had any major success in a network marketing company. You know, and all I can say is that it's definitely been an awesome ride, and we've really helped a lot of people save a lot of money on a lot of things that they spend money on every day. We've helped a lot of people manage their money, because a lot of people throw a lot of money away. And we've helped a lot of people make a lot of money, which is very interesting, because normally in this industry, in this profession, most people don't make any money. Nothing with the companies. A lot of it is just with the skill and the structure of the compensation plan. Wake Up Now's comp plan is really designed for that average person. I like to think of myself as not an average. You know, I like to think of myself as somebody very, very skilled. However, with that said, we have the training with our team that can help you excel in a lot of your skills that you don't have right now. You hang around us for a while, you're going to be different. You're not going to be the same person. We're going to do whatever we got to do to change you into the person that you want to be in business, the person that you want to be for your family, the person that you want to be for your community. And that's being successful. Because success, makes other people want to be successful as well, because people are inspired by what you do. So we have a lot of things that we do as well. But again, guys, Wake Up Now is an awesome opportunity. I am definitely grateful to be a part of it. We have a lot of people on the call right now that feel the same. And again, for those that are already in, if you're a D3 or above, we'd definitely love to hear from you. Even if you're new, it doesn't even matter what your rank is. We'd love to hear from you. Raise your hand if you actually want to get in the panel, and we'll like to talk to you as well, kind of hear some reasons why you joined as well. But again, guys, Wake Up Now, in a nutshell, awesome company, great services and products, a lot of products that help you save money. We're not going to go into a lot of details with it on today's call. We might touch on a few things from some of the other leaders as well. They can kind of share some of their stories, personal stories about Wake Up Now. But we have a lot of different products. I got one of our biggest ones. We have Thunder, our Awaken Thunder drink. We have a lot of different products, services that are on your cell phone that help you do a lot of cool things. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. Movie tickets, discounts on this, discounts on that. What don't we offer? That's the question. People, what do you offer? I'm actually starting to change my speech when people ask me that question. I'm like, well, the question is really, what don't we offer? We offer everything just about under the marketplace that people can use, and that's one of the reasons why it's so powerful, guys. It's really so popular, and we have a lot of people doing some amazing things. So again, real quick, let me kind of hear from some of our guests or some of our other experts as well on the panel, and we got some other people popping in. But Ro, I know you have some insight on Wake Up Now. What are some of your thoughts about this company and this opportunity pertaining to? We know it's kind of hard to make money in this industry. So what's your insight in terms of people really being able to make some money in this opportunity?
Well, I'll tell you what, Steve, compared to a lot of the other things that you see out there online, you see a lot of people popping up with new opportunities, and you'll see promotions of stuff, and, check our compensation plan, sit there and do nothing and make $3 trillion next week. You see all kinds of stuff like that, offering products on Amazon and eBay and, do this and do that. And it's so funny because our opportunity, it's a proven fact that if you're looking to make income from home and you start with our team and Wake Up Now, you're 47 times more likely to make significant income here, and especially with our team, because we give up some great stuff. I'm talking about in regards to training, in regards to personal development. Guys, it is all there with our team. So basically, Steve, it's, if you get started with Self-Made Empire and Wake Up Now, you get an unfair advantage. It's really unfair. Compared to what else is going on out there, you get an unfair advantage. And, I say this a lot because I believe it's so true when you're talking about associations. Guys, it was once a very prominent speaker that said you can take the 5 people that you hang around the most and you can average out those 5 people's incomes, and that's pretty much where you're at. But if you look at this panel right here, if you got a chance to look at our whole team at large, you will understand that you get to associate with people who are already at a 6-figure level income or people that are moving in that direction. So guess what? If you associate with those people, guess where you're going to end up? Exactly. So really, if you want an unfair advantage, if you want to create that kind of lifestyle, you want to create that kind of income, that, you just have this little voice in your head always telling you, man, I know there's got to be something better out there. I know I ain't got to get up at 7 a.m. every morning and fight this traffic to go to a job where I have to ask permission to get off, to spend time with my family. I have to ask permission. I'm a grown man. Why I got to ask permission? Come on. But anyway, don't let me get on that topic. But anyway, it's just an unfair advantage, guys. So, you know, let me hush Steve before I pop a blood vessel or something, man.
I'm about to calm you down. Calm down, bro. It's gonna be all right, brother. you amongst friends. You at the right place at the right time. But hey, I know exactly what you're talking about, dude. I mean, yeah. You just gotta. You get to a point when I know we have a pretty diverse, you know, group. You know, we have from all ages, all backgrounds. You know, we're a pretty diverse group. If you're young, and if you're like really young, like fresh out of high school, college, or whatever, and you haven't really done a lot of work just yet, we have a lot of people that are joining Wake Up Now and really retiring now, you know, very quickly, and you don't want to get into that point, because I know it took me years to get to that point where you're like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. I mean, there's got to be more than just getting up every day and going to work and then getting up again and then getting up again. It's got to be more than that. So I definitely understand what you're talking about, and that's why we took action. So again, we got a few other people on the call. Love to hear from them. We have Wayne. Wayne is on the line. Wayne, what's up, brother? How you doing? I think you're muted out. I think you're mute challenged.
Okay.
I can hear you now.
I'm doing great. I am super excited about Wake Up Now. I only been in this business for a month, man, and if I really tell you how I got started, I lucked up and saw you on a video. I was looking for Earth, Wind, and Fire, and I saw you, and but it's just amazing how it happened. But I mean, the training, I always had something in me about, you know, entrepreneur, and wanting to do this, and I knew I did. You know, part of my training has been a football, coaching football, and to get with people with the same type of mindset really made a big deal to me, because, you know, like Rose said, if you want to be a six-figure earner, you need to be around people that's doing those things. So I learned a lot from you guys. I try to implement stuff. I mess up sometimes, but I tell myself, hey, I only been in for a month. And I look at it like, well, Wayne, what's going to happen a year from now? Where are you going to be a year from now? If you keep learning from your team, you keep getting the training, where are you going to be? And, you know, I think one of the trainings when we were talking about just hanging there, don't give up, stick, you know, so that's what I'm doing. You know, I'm hanging in there, I'm sticking with it, and I believe in Wake Up Now. I believe in the team that I have, and I'm super excited to be on this call webinar. I was a little scared, nervous, but the last call we had, you know, Candace was talking about getting over your fear. You know, being in front of the camera, getting over your fear. So I was like, yeah, I'm getting over my fear. I'm going to be in front of the camera. So, you know, I'm pretty excited. I'm almost a month in. Just became D3. I'm really, really happy about it. And I learn every day. And I keep moving forward. I stay positive. And I'm telling you, for all you new people out there, don't quit. You know, keep hanging in there. Keep learning. Keep coming to the webinar. You know, you'll be all right.
Awesome. Hey, Wayne, you know, that's awesome. You know, it's funny when you said that you were looking for Earth, Wind, and Fire. So the reasons that we're here, you know, for those that don't know, I'm gonna take you back there for a quick minute, but I'm back. So I'm just acting a fool, man. That's what we do, guys. We just have fun. We just have fun.
You resonated with me. You were so real. And I said, wow, man, this guy, because I always wanted to learn about Facebook marketing. I saw, you know, but I didn't know what it was. So you was talking about it. And I said, man, he's telling like straight up. He's just telling you to do this and do that. So I started writing stuff down. Well, I'm going to do this and do that. So I was on all your videos after that.
Hey, you know what, Wayne? I like that because That's how I am. If I see something, I just say, you know what? Somebody tell me how to do something. I don't know. I'm just going to do it. So I mean, you just keep it simple. I mean, you said something that was interesting. You said, you know, you were going to try different strategies. You knew you were going to mess up, but you didn't care about that. You're just going to go ahead and do it, because if you're here a year from now, what are you going to know? How are you going to grow? And that's what I tell people all the time. I mean, even for the people that have been in, maybe you've been in a month, maybe you've been in a couple weeks, maybe you've been in several months. I want you to think back when you first joined. Imagine how you were mentally in terms of marketing and all that. And now I want you to take a snapshot of that. Now I want you to take another snapshot of where you're at today. And I want you to compare that knowledge. Now, that might just be a month, like Wayne was saying. That might be a couple months. That might be, you know, a few days. I guarantee you there's going to be a difference. That every day you're going to learn something different. You're going to learn something new. And so imagine if you add another 12 months to that. So imagine what you're going to know. Imagine how much you're going to be able to dominate and crush your competition because of all the stuff that you've learned in terms of marketing, guys. So I mean, so say, hey Wayne, congratulations. You know, you're killing it. You're doing big things. I expect, you know, you to have a lot of success because you said one thing in particular. I'm not going to quit. I'm going to keep on going. And because you got that attitude is the reason why you're getting the results now. That's just the only reason. Because you don't quit. You know there are going to be challenges. You know there are going to be hurdles, and you're just moving forward. So awesome, dude. Awesome. So we're going to definitely hear from all the panel as well. And a matter of fact, we have another one of our members on the team. We have Micah. What's up, brother? What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, Steve?
Oh man, everything, dude, everything, man. So I know you've been in for a minute, and I think pretty much around the time Candace and Kyron came in, and so you know what? So what? Tell us. I mean, what's going on with you and Wake Up Now? I mean, what made you? I mean, why did you join Wake Up Now? I mean, there's a lot of companies, a lot of opportunities out there. I mean, what makes you so fired up about Wake Up Now?
Well, what got me interested in Wake Up Now is just the compensation plan and just how easy it is to get money, period, how easy, and just the products. My favorite product is TaxBot. I use TaxBot all the time because at the end of the year, when next year come around, you're going to end up most likely getting that money back. So for the people that's in this or is on the fence, even if you are not even making it, not making that $600, you still benefiting from the tax box. If you are doing your little receipts, you're doing your gas, doing just everything, you still going to end up getting eventually money. So it's a win-win situation. You're not losing. You're not losing at all. So that money that you are investing, that money that you are putting in, that's a tax write-off. So it's a win-win. You can't lose. And the people that's quitting, foolish is a foolish move. Really a foolish move. And I'm just very grateful to be in this with this team that's provide you that training that's needed. Man, we have great training, man. And Steve, I salute you, man. For real, you great. Candace is great, and you push us to keep going, to be successful, and I really appreciate it. I really do. And you will not find a greater team than this. You really won't. So new people, really listen. You really need to get on because this is what is going to change your life. And I still currently work, but at the same time I have that vision. I have that vision that I want more, and I deserve more. And you should think of the same about yourself. Want more out of life. So that's all really I have to say, man. I love it, man. I love it.
Hey, I mean, you said it all. I mean, you hit it on a lot of different points. I mean, you talked about TaxBot. And this is for the guests. If you're a guest and you're watching this presentation, you're hearing this discussion. Now, we have a ton of different other webinars, other videos. You go to YouTube and you just type in Self-Made Empire. you're going to see tons and tons and tons of other webinars that we've done where we went over in detail of how the product services work. If you type in Wake Up Now, you'll see a lot of different corporate videos on that talk about all the different products. So there's tons of information out there. So we kind of changed our format because we want to just give people the real on what's happening, how it's impacting our life. So if you're a guest, guys, there's this thing called TaxBot that when you're a business owner, you actually get like 300-400 new tax shelters. So really what that means, to put it in layman's terms, is, you know, we all spend money on gas. We all spend money on our rent, our mortgage, our car notes, our cable, internet, phone. And if you're in business, you're going to probably be doing have some business expenses. You might want to get business cards. You might want to get this or get that or go here or do that. Well, guys, all that stuff I just mentioned, if you own a business, you know you can get a lot of that money back into your pocket, because I'm telling you guys, now, I'm not a tax CPA professional, but I do know this, is that if you own a business, i.e. Wake Up Now, which is a business, if you are a business owner, you can get a lot of that money back at the end of the year that you're spending, that really, if you don't have a business, you're just throwing money away. You're just throwing money away. I'm just keeping it real, guys. Why do you think people that have a lot of money, why do you think they got a CPA? Because they're trying to keep as much money in their pocket as possible. How come we don't do that? We the one that really need to do it, because we're just throwing money away all the time. So one of the biggest benefit, if not the biggest benefit of Wake Up Now, is TaxBot. So what Michael was talking about is that he'll be able to get a lot of that money back, a very big percentage of that money that he's spending every day that he's going to spend anyway. He's getting a lot of that money back, guys. You're going to spend it. You're going to spend it anyway. I don't know about you. I'm not throwing no more money away. I'm sorry. I'm just not. You can do however you want to do it. I am not throwing any more money away. I want everything that I'm supposed to get. Everything that I'm supposed to get back. And that's what TaxBot allows you to do. So it's a great benefit, that a lot of people are very excited about. And even ourselves, I know my wife and I, we go out, we do things where I'm always collecting receipts. She's taking pictures of receipts and everything every time we go somewhere, and putting it all in the phone, and then going online, because you can do it on your phone or on the computer, and it adjusts everything, and it's off the chain. So again, Mike, you talked about people quitting. Well, I know a lot of people that are guests on the call, they're probably saying, what is he talking about? People are quitting. Well, people quit everything. If you're a basketball player and you're not doing well, typically what some people do, they quit. I can't be the best. I'm just gonna quit. And same way in business, and whether it's in this company, that company, people just, they don't have patience. They don't have patience to allow themselves to grow like Micah. They don't have patience to let themselves grow into become a leader like Wayne, like Candace. They don't have the patience to do that because they just want it right now. We live in that microwave society, right? We want things right now, and it's just our society now. I mean, you look at technology. When you remember back in the day when you wanted to watch a movie, you actually had to go get in your car, crank your engine, and drive to the video store. Remember those days? Well, those days are gone now, because what? People wanted videos when? Right now. I want to watch this new Spider-Man movie that just came out, and they go to their phone and actually, boom, it's right there. And typically, even in this industry, people see a lot of stuff was going on because of the internet, and they want it right now. Well, unfortunately, there's some process that has to go into play for you to be able to get the results and the success that you want. Some it happens a little bit quicker than others, but it all depends on that individual. So again, real good stuff. I mean, we definitely got the training, and most people start at part-time. Most people will have a full-time job that start Wake Up Now, and that's a good thing, because you want to have something that's taking care of a lot of your necessities while you're building your fortune. And then when that fortune exceeds your full-time income, then you can make some decisions. And that's exactly what a lot of people have done. That's what a lot of people are doing now. And I'm telling you guys, it's definitely making a difference. So guys, I'm excited. Don't get me started, because we'll be here for 2-3 hours, But but the main thing, guys, I'm excited. But let's hear from another one of our panelists. This guy's really been doing some big things. day one they came in, and just really excited. They're really taking over Texas along with Ro and Diane. They really doing some big things there. They do everything big in Texas. I'm from Texas. Maybe that's why we're trying to do things big here in Vegas now. But we do things. Everything is big in Texas, and not just in Texas, but really all over the country for that matter. But Kyron, tell us a little bit about. I know you've done a few things before in the past, a few different opportunities, and I know you've learned a lot over the past couple months from a lot of the things that the Legacy Empire has put together, and also a lot of things that just the team as a whole has put together. So, I mean, where do you see this thing going? I mean, I know a lot has happened, but I mean, where do you see this whole phenomenon of Wake Up Now going? What do you think is going to be happening here in the next several months?
Oh man, I see us being $1 billion company, and that's I really believe that because we got a lot of new products that'll be coming out here in the next few months, and even if we don't come out with anything else, I mean, what we have right now is more valuable than the amount of money that you spend to join or anything else like that. So if we don't grow as far as our product line or anything like that, I still believe that we'll be $1 billion company. So I mean. The top is, just to the top completely, and for me personally, my reason why I joined is a lot of people don't know, but my goal and vision, in life is to be able to help a lot of young people. I'm 28 years old, and I've always wanted to help young people to see a way out, not necessarily, have to do drugs or have to get a job or have to do whatever they need to do to get ahead in life. There is another way, and I could have got a non-profit organization, did grants, did different things like that, but I saw that Wake Up Now had all the resources I need as far as, the products and services. I can teach young people how to save money, on everything that they do on a day-to-day basis, because they're going to be doing it anyway, so why not save money doing it? I can help people manage their money as well, I can help them, reduce their tax liabilities. And can you guys hear me?
Yep, loud and clear.
Okay, my screen froze up, but okay. But I can help them do that, and that's my goal in my lifetime. Goal in life is to help people, show them another way out. So by them allowing us to also have the business opportunity as well, I have that avenue now to help to segue them into. Hey, you can go in here, you can make that additional income. Because I learned a while ago reading books and different seminars and different things like that the key to wealth is not how much money you make; it's about how much money you keep. The wealthy people, they save on everything they do. They reduce their tax liabilities, like Steven said, with the tax write-offs and different things like that. When you have a business now, you can write off home-based business. At least you can write off some of your mortgage payments. You can write off some of the cars that you do, cell phone bill. Just about anything that you do to help you run your business, your clothes, your haircut, because you got to look presentable. So just want to sit here and help people, man. And that's why I see Wake Up Now is going to the top, because I know a lot of people out here want to help people on a day-to-day basis and help them in their life and grow their life and build a legacy for their family. So I solely believe that we're going to the top and we're going to be an iconic company.
Awesome. I mean, well said. One thing I did like what you said in the beginning was you see Wake Up Now being $1 billion company, which made me remember there for the guests out there. There's a video that the CEO of Wake Up Now, Kirby Cochran, did. And that kind of explained why he joined Wake Up Now, because his team bought Wake Up Now back in 2000, and I want to say it was 11, late 2011, I believe. I could be wrong, but they haven't owned it for a long period of time. So it brought something new to the company when they purchased Wake Up Now. And he said something that was very interesting. They've been able to build businesses prior to Wake Up Now. Him, his team, his leadership that he's been doing business with for years, and they've grown businesses so big before that they have went straight to the New York Stock Exchange at over $1 billion, multi-billion-dollar evaluation for those companies. So these are people that know business and they know how to grow a business. And but what was interesting is that he believes that Wake Up Now would dwarf all the success that they've done in other companies. And so I was like, man, that's really interesting because of all I'm looking at what Wake Up Now is doing. You know, they're acquiring this, they're getting this service, they're doing all this infrastructure stuff. They're planning and building a foundation of something that's going to be really special for a lot of people that are involved now. Because a lot of us here that are on the panel, we're going to be saying one day, yeah, I got involved back in Wake Up Now back in 2014 when before they hit 1 million customers. You know, and you know, because when people see you, you know, the cars that you drive and the houses that you have and all this other kind of stuff, and we're, you know, right now we just hit a milestone back in, I want to say it was May 9th of this year. We hit 100,000 customers, which is a big milestone. We'll hit 200,000, we'll hit 5, and we'll hit 1 million, and beyond. And so you definitely want to be in now before we hit that $1 million mark. So I'm excited, guys. We'll definitely be here, and we're fired up about it. So, and again, like Kyron said, you know, Wake Up Now is really helping a lot of people. He's helping a lot of people with the products, the services, and everything, guys. It just it's really a no-brainer. You know, you're going to spend money, you're going to do things anyway, so you might as well save money, and you might as well help people do the same and get paid for it, and help others do the same because a lot of people are hurt. Man, a lot of people out here hurting, man. It's wild. When I turn on the news, so guys, I don't even really watch the news anymore, really. You know why? Because it's depressing. I mean, you know, it just seems like every time you turn on the news, it's just always something negative. It's something about the economy. It's something about unemployment. It's something about whatever. And so I really even rarely watch the news anymore because it's just so depressing, and that's one thing I like about Wake Up Now is because we're doing something about that, and so you know, I'm fired up about that. So again, awesome, thanks, Kyron. Hey, you know, thanks, you know, everybody so far. I mean, you know, a lot of great points that you guys have mentioned. You know, 47 times more likely to make money in this company than any other business out there in the industry in this profession. That's a strong claim, guys. That's a really strong claim that a company says that in this game. But you know what? It's true because you see all the people making money, and I don't want you guys to get fooled by the hype. These are facts. There are a lot of companies out there that are real hype, a lot of hype, but no substance, no real stories. Just maybe a few. You know, they take those 3 top people, and those are the only people they talk about. They don't talk about anybody else. They may show people in conferences and conventions, and everybody's fired up, and everybody's yay, you know, everybody's excited. But it's really just those 3 people that are really saying, yeah, we're making money. Don't get fooled by the hype, guys. In this program, I can't even mention, I don't even know. It's just too many people. It's too many people in this company that are younger than me that's making more money than me in Wake Up Now. You know, so a lot of them I know their names. Some of them, most of them I don't know their names because every time I turn on Facebook, it's somebody new that just hit some rank that's making me like, man, what in the what? They're how old? What? You know, and I'm like, man, they're not leaving me behind. I'm riding along with you. You know, and there's a lot of people here on the panel that feel the exact same way. And guess what? We've got a lot of people having success, and we got a lot of people fired up about it. So with that, you know, I know Candace, I know you know, you're excited. You know, you're fairly new to the industry, but you bring so much fire, you know, to the game, and it just shows to not just to me personally, but to a lot of people that you are definitely in got-to mode, and I think everybody on this panel is definitely in got-to mode, and you know, you're so fired up. So kind of explain to us why you so fired up about Wake Up Now.
Oh man, Steve, there's so many things. First, I'm going to say fired up is just putting it mildly. My grandmother always used to say she was hotter than a $2 pistol. Wake Up Now has me hotter than a $2 pistol, I'm telling you guys. You know, I got into network marketing for a couple different reasons. One of them was, you know, my I am now retired from the insurance industry, so I'm a 32-year-old retired insurance agent, courtesy of Wake Up Now, of course. But, you know, I got into network marketing, for one, because I was doing some research and I noticed, you know, at the time they were screaming, you know, network marketing is a $167 billion industry. And I'm sitting there thinking, wow, that's just absolutely crazy. But what intrigued me was, you know, when the economy was seeing a decline, network marketing was inclining. And I kept saying to myself, you know, I was tired of working a 9-to-5, and even though I ended up opening my own insurance agency, I dedicated 13 years to working for other agents and decided to open my own agency. But once I did that, you know, I was still confined to that 9-to-5. You know, I still had that ball and chain, because if somebody didn't show up to work, guess who's going in? You know, and if somebody needs a day off or has to leave early, guess who's staying late? And, you know, even though my office would have closed at 5 o'clock, work followed me home. I didn't just punch out and walk away from the desk and not do anything. So I was still confined to a 9-to-5, even though I owned it. But what intrigued me was, you know, to start my insurance agency, I had to have startup cash of $36,000. That was just a start. I started my Wake Up Now business for $99.95. And guys, it was so crazy because 3 to 4 months in, I'm actually in the black, meaning I'm profiting 3 to 4 months in Wake Up Now compared to what I would have done in my insurance business. So, you know, it took a lot, but here's one thing you guys got to realize, you know, what I loved about Wake Up Now was it was not a get-rich-quick scheme, because like Steve said, and I think Rose said it earlier, you know, those people are like, make $3 trillion by, you know, 12 p.m. tonight. That is a huge complete turnoff, and I like the fact that, you know, Wake Up Now was network marketing. I'm not afraid to work to build a business. That's evident. And the thing is, you know, your network proves your net worth. And I wanted to make sure that I worked for what I had. And just putting in this little bit of work over the last couple months has been extremely, extremely profitable, guys. You know, there comes a point where you have to get tired, and I was this person. I got tired of, when I worked for somebody, having to request a day off, it getting denied, or them telling me I can't take Tuesday off, but I can take Thursday off. You know, I got tired of somebody telling me, okay, Candace, you can go ahead and take your break now. Or, okay, you can go ahead and take your lunch now. Or, you know, I need you to stay an extra hour today. I have kids. I have a life too. And, you know, I was married to the job instead of being married to my husband, because my income had to come in, so I had to put him on the back burner, or my kids on the back burner. And that wasn't fair to me. You know, life's too short. Like I told people on the other conference call, back in 2001, I had to think about it. 2001, I had lost my stepsister as a result of domestic violence. You know, she was shot and killed by her boyfriend. Life's too short. She was 21. 2 years ago, actually August 15th will be 3 years ago, I lost my stepbrother on his 35th birthday. You know, it's getting ready to be 3 years. Life's too short. Do I want to give my time? Do I want to trade my time for a paycheck? Do I want to give all this extra work that I have to do and busting my tail every single day and maybe getting a raise a year for somebody who's making 6 figures and above? I'm doing all the work, getting the least amount of pay. And they're just sitting back, you know, rubbing their hands together because Candace did it again. She helped me hit that rank again. She's making me money, and I'm begging for a raise. You know, it's not fun, guys. And, you know, the thing that I love about Wake Up Now is not only does it help us save money, crazy deals, coupons, the hub. Guys, the hub is phenomenal. Like Steven said, if you grab one of our other videos, you can see the kind of deals that you find on a hub. You know, we gave one example, 60-inch Samsung TV. I'll just throw this out there. Best Buy had it $21.99. It went on sale for $18.99, $1,899 for a TV. We had it in our hub for $688, guys. So, you know, it was a $1,200 savings on the TV. So when I sat there and factored in, the cost to be the boss for me was $99.95 with Wake Up Now versus $36,000 with my insurance industry. You know, all the freedom in the world or ball and chain. In the black already, or taking me almost a year to get out of the black with the insurance, or get into the black with the insurance industry. You know, it was common sense to me, guys. And what you have to realize is they don't call it a job for no reason, because a job leaves you just over broke. But a business is where you're going to find that financial freedom that you deserve. And that business is going to be Wake Up Now. You're going to save money. You're going to manage money. You know, our One Finance is phenomenal. Not only does it help you manage that money, it helps you, shows you how to get out of debt a third of the way sooner. You plug in all of your expenses and you say, hey, you know, I can allocate an extra $20 a month toward my debt. It'll show you how fast you're going to get out of debt sooner, how much interest you're going to, guys, it's phenomenal. I'm not even going to go in complete details. You can find that on another webinar, but when I tell you it's crazy, it's crazy. And then to top it off, I know I keep going on, but I get super excited about this, guys. So I'm going to wrap it up. But, you know, with working a 9 to 5, I was just like most of you guys on this call. For me to get one vacation a year, I was lucky if we could afford that, because it was paycheck to paycheck. But with Wake Up Now, the vacation club saves you so much money. You know, you're saving $800,000, $900,000, what have you, on a vacation. You're getting it up to 80% off. You know, we're traveling at huge discounts. So not only do I work from home, I have all the time in the world for my kids' sports. You know, I don't have to rush home, make dinner, do laundry, put the kids to bed. I'm home all day. And it's a beautiful thing. And like, I talked to a guy earlier today on the phone who's actually joining our team, and he said something that, you know, it stuck with me. He said, we've worked all these years to have big, big bank accounts, but when you log in to check your bank account online, your bank account starts looking like you just started working, then you need Wake Up Now. You know, if you don't have that money to get financially free, you need Wake Up Now. If your bank account looks like you just started working, you need to just start your one business. And I'm telling you guys, it's going to be a huge benefit to you, absolutely huge benefit to you. Just to pop this out, and I'm going to wrap it up, Steve, but I don't know if you guys will see this on a webinar. Wake Up Now has started a awesome luxury bonus, guys. That car you're driving, Wake Up Now will pay for it. That house you live in, Wake Up Now will pay that mortgage too. And on top of that, those of you who have kids that are graduating and getting ready to go to college, or those who are currently in college, parent loans, student loans, all that, Wake Up Now will pay that too. So guys, when it comes to finding a company that is really, really determined to make sure that you save, manage, and make money, you're not going to find it anywhere else. You can stop looking. Quit Google searching it. Quit YouTubing it. If that search bar doesn't have Wake Up Now in it, backspace it, type Wake Up Now in it, and look and see what Wake Up Now is going to do for you guys. All these panelists on here, we're not sitting here for no reason. We are all becoming financially free with Wake Up Now. We're saving money, managing money, and making a whole lot of money. And it, guys, hey, like they say, it's a no-brainer. You know, you got to be ready to make money and be able to work from home, enjoy life. Life's too short, and you deserve this. You just got to remember that. It's too short. You deserve this. Your husband, your wife, your significant other, your kids deserve it. I'm going to shut up. I get super hype about this, guys. And, you know, we'll be here for 5-6 hours. I'll have you on here till midnight. So I'm just going to shut it up for you.
Hey, Candace, hey, that was awesome. I mean, you hit it on so many points. Wow. I mean, I don't even know where to begin. I mean, $36,000 to start your insurance business, and starting Wake Up Now, $99.95, and just what you and your husband have been able to achieve in a very short period of time, you and your team. I mean, it's just amazing, and I like what you said. It's definitely common sense. I mean, a job is just what it is a job. I mean, nothing wrong. We still got to do what we got to do, of course, to support our families and to support our lifestyle until our business supersedes that. So you still got to do what you got to do. But I like what you said when you said if your bank account looks the same way you've been working for years and it looked like you just started, you need Wake Up Now. I mean, for real. I mean, if that don't sit with you, I don't know what will. I mean, because when I think back on that, I'm like, man, that's exactly right. I mean, if you're not ahead with all the work and the blood, sweat, and tears that you do on your job, whatever, you might even be good at what you do, and you might even like what you do, and that's fine. But the days of trading time for money is actually starting to come to an end. So I don't know if you guys really pay attention to what's going on in the marketplace or what's going on around the world. You know, there is a paradigm happening right now, and a lot of that is because of how society is, how technology is making things move faster. And you know, I remember, you know, when we first started doing this, you know, getting in this industry, and I know you spoke, Candace, about, you know, that you're able to be home and you're able to do this and take care of your family, take care of your kids, your husband, and just kind of do a lot from home, because there's a lot to do when you're just at home as well, but it's easier to do when you don't have to go to a job and do it. And I know even for us being at home, I mean, we've been home now full-time entrepreneurs. It'll be 2 years officially in September, I believe. And because we've always done things part-time, but, you know, we've been full-time, you know, where this is what we do. It'll be 2 years this coming September, and life is different. It is like, man, it is like truly different than what it used to be. It is truly a blessing. And I mean, I don't even have all the words to express it when it comes to taking care of kids, family, odds and ends, this, that, and the other thing. It's just different, but it's a good different, and I really love it. I mean, I wouldn't trade it. I can't. I don't want to do the job thing no more. And God willing that we can continue and everything. But the way we're building the business, it will sustain because of what we learned about marketing. And that's what this team is all about, to show you how to do that. And when I spoke about paradigm shifts, you know, just listening, you know, what you were talking about, Candace, and it just started making me thinking, you know, maybe start thinking about history. And I remember, if you go decades ago, you know, there was a time called the agricultural age, where typically most people were farmers. Most people were in business for themselves when you really look at it. You're either a farmer or something like that, and you typically did your own thing and supplied income for your family based off of what you did in the fields or whatever. And that's how it was way back in those days, right? Late 1800s, you know, early 1900s, and then technology started coming into play, and we kind of moved into the industrial age, and we started getting jobs, and that's pretty much where it started, right there. It people changed, the mentality of people changed. It said, instead of me, you know, starting my own business or having my own business to take care of my family, let me go get a job and work for somebody else, and that, you know, pretty much helped that, you know, technology grow in the industrial age. And but, you know, again, I've said this before, history has a tendency to repeat itself, and what's happening now is the information age. And what the information age is, basically, he who has access to all the information and knows how to use it will become successful. And that's exactly what we have in Wake Up Now. We have some information that's being shared that is really waking up a lot of people. And so what you're going to start seeing, not just in Wake Up Now, but really in you know, just around the world, a lot of people are running to the home-based business industry. A lot of people wanting to build their own business, and they can do it now because of the internet, because of social media. And you just really got to be with the right company that's really positioned to really take advantage of that, the new age of the information age. Because we got to Wake Up Now. We have a compensation plan that really helps people to really succeed. Finally, you know, one that can really help the average person really do some big things. We got products and services that is really positioned to really reach the masses. We got something for everybody, and I mean that for real. We are not a one-dimensional company. We are We are the Google of network marketing. We are the Walmart of network marketing. We are the Wall Street of network marketing. I'm telling you guys, because of what is so much happening in the behind the scenes, it'll blow your mind. We'll be here for another several hours. But all I can say is you definitely want to get in position now. You know, not later. There's a reason why they call it Wake Up Now, because you definitely want to take action and move forward. So, guys, I'm excited. You know, I took a lot of notes from everybody. I mean, everybody had a lot of great things to say, and all I can say for the guests that are on this call, and you definitely want to get back where we got you on this call, and you want to go ahead and get started ASAP and go to work. I'm telling you, if you're working, whatever your position is, whatever your situation is, you know, continue to do what you're doing, but dedicate some time to build your business, because I'm telling you, you want to build a network in this organization. There's so much stuff about to happen, and that, you know, like Candace said, the bigger your network, the bigger your net worth, and you want to continue to build it, and it's not going to come overnight. I mean, you don't have to go to work. This is a business. This isn't a lottery. You know, if you're looking for that type of pay, I mean, I'm pretty sure depending on what states you live in, there is a lottery or something that you can go buy a ticket somewhere, right? But this is definitely a real business that you definitely put some work in. But the cool thing is that anybody can achieve the success in it, because it's positioned and it's created to do that. So you just got to do the steps, go through the training, implement, learn, mess up, you know, stand back up, dust yourself off, and keep going. And I'm telling you guys, and I'm speaking from experience, guys. This is no hype. This is real stuff. My wife and I, we've done some things before, and other prior to Wake Up Now. We've had some success prior to Wake Up Now, but we paid a price for that success, and not in a bad way. We learned a lot in the industry. We failed. We learned a lot, and but if we would have had a Wake Up Now, wow. That's something interesting, man. If we would have Wake Up Now years ago, oh man, if it was even available, 15 years ago, 10 or 15 years ago, where would we be? I mean, we were waiting for a Wake Up Now, this type of compensation plan, this kind of structure. I think we would have definitely achieved success a lot sooner. Absolutely, that goes without saying. But for those that are new to Wake Up Now, those that have maybe been in for a while, it's just time to go to work, and it's time to work on yourself. Even though you're working on your business, you're working on yourself, you're working on your development, and there's going to be so much you're going to learn, and you're going to be able to help so many people, because there's a lot of people out here, guys, that it's like almost 7 o'clock here in Vegas. It's probably about almost, I guess, 9 o'clock in Dallas, and definitely probably almost 10 on the East Coast. But I'm pretty sure around 5 o'clock this afternoon that there were a lot of people stuck in traffic jams all over the country. And I know for a fact, I mean, I could just, because I remember these days of stressing out, trying to get to the daycare before 6 o'clock, because if I get there an hour or 5 minutes after or whatever, it's like an extra $15 an hour or a minute or some crazy number, because I just got off, and because there was a traffic accident that's holding me up, and now I got to spend some more money because I got to go pick up my son or my daughter or whatever. Guys, that's crazy. Life is too short to continue to do that kind of stuff. That is insanity. We gotta do what we gotta do, but you gotta have a plan B working so you can get out of that situation. So it doesn't matter if you get a call from the school, 11 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You gotta come up to the school because maybe your son or daughter forgot their lunch or whatever. You just go. We've had calls from my son and say he forgot his lunch money or whatever, and guess what? We just go. Hey, we'll be there in a minute. And it's funny, like, guys, it's funny when you're talking to people that typically the people that they talk to have jobs, and when they're saying, do you think it's possible that you can maybe make it over here sometime this week? And they're saying it like, I don't want to inconvenience you, but can you make it here at a certain... I'm thinking, I can come here. I can come right now if you want. And they're like, oh, you can? Okay, well, great. We'll see you in about 15, 20 minutes. So it's funny how we're so conditioned, and we gotta get out of that. You gotta take control of your life. So when I'm having conversations, matter of fact, and it happened again yesterday. I called Cox Communication, that's who provides our cable and our internet, and I called them up because I wanted to get, I guess, cable here in my office, and so I called them up, and they said, well, we got time this week. Do you think that, what's a good time that maybe we can send one of our technicians out to your home? And the way she was saying it, it was like, we know you can't do it tomorrow, and we know you probably can't do it before 5 or what, because you're probably at work. It was just that you kind of heard that inflection in her voice, like, I don't want to inconvenience you, but if you can get it done this week, that'll really work for us. And I was like, hey, you can come tomorrow. Well, what's a good time? I said, well, you can come. Does 8 o'clock, between 8 and 10 work? Yeah, because I'm at home. And they came, I think it was about 7:45 this morning, and they were here for about an hour or so, and then they left. And, guys, it's just that life is, you can't put a price on it. But it comes with a price. You're going to pay something. And that $99.95, I'm not even counting that. It's just the work and the effort and what you're going to learn being around these leaders that you're seeing in the panel. You're going to be around them, and they're going to help change your mentality about how you look at business and how you can really transform yourself into a leader so you can help lead others to you so you can move even faster. Guys, I'm telling you, that's what our group is about. It's not about you just signing up. If you just want to sign up and not do anything, just keep your $99.95. Our goal is to help you to become a leader. We build and train leaders in this organization. That's what we do. Why do you think I'm asking other people to get on the call? It's not about Candace. It's not about me. It's not about Rose. It's not about Kyron. It's not about Lanacia. It's not about Wayne. It's about us as a team. So what we want to do, guys, is move forward, take advantage of what you have, and I'm telling you, it would make all the difference in the world for your business. So I think we went a little bit long, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end the call. But, hey, guys, all the panel, hey, I appreciate everybody's story. And we really look forward to seeing everybody again next Tuesday on next Tuesday's webinar. This is a really good call. I'm really excited about it. A lot of good information. And for those that are on the call, for all the guests, again, get back wherever we got you on the call so they can get you signed up and get you in position on our training websites and all our different calls that we have. We have another call. Candace, go ahead and give them that information for tomorrow's conference call.
We have another call tomorrow night. It's a conference call, guys. It's going to be at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We host it up with quite a few of us, and it's called a Blitz Call. 20 minutes. We break down all the products and the features and benefits of Wake Up Now. Please invite, if you're taking action tonight and signing up, bring your people to the call. If you have your pen and paper, that number is 559-726-1300. And I'll also plug it in chat over here. But also the access code on that is 643204. And you can go ahead and access the live conference call tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Awesome, awesome. Well, hey, guys, on that note, I'm fired up. Hey, can you sign up again? I mean, I want to sign up again. I'm going to have to just figure that out. I'm going to have to call customer service if I can sign up one more time.
Well, sign me up too. Sign me up too.
I got you covered. But hey, guys, awesome call. Hey, guests, everybody on the team, appreciate it. We'll see you guys on next Tuesday's call. Have a good week. Let's go get them. Let's change the world, guys. With that, see you guys over the top.